Thingus now. Thingus now.
To the past. Thingus to, Thingus to, Thingus to the past. Thingus to, Thingus to past. Thing.
No!
It's Thingus. How are you, gentlemen? All your base are belong to us.
Main screen on. We get signal.
It's you.
When are we getting the soundtrack to Thingus? Was cool once needs to be recorded. We'll do a charity Christmas album. There'll be like all these pictures of us like the Philadelphia Eagles recording in a studio together, and we'll sell it for charity. What charity, you ask? Charity. You know. It's gonna help provide more milk for you guys.
Yeah, that's charity. All of this is charity.
All of this is charity. We do this for you. How we doing, guys? So, I don't know if it looks any different for you, but for us, this is a much clearer picture than we're used to. We're running this on the, what's this shit called? The Duo Famicom?
The twin Famicom.
The twin Famicom.
It's not very long. The cable is not very long, so
no, we're
can't
gonna
really
suffer.
show you. But
We're gonna suffer through playing this with these controllers. So we were speculating on like why the controllers are so short for this, because like you have to sit on the floor. Like the only way is to sit on the floor. So I've never seen like a picture of a Japanese family playing Famicom, but I have to assume with these hardwired controllers, every kid was sitting 2 inches away from the screen.
Yeah, they were there.
Yeah, they were right there.
I mean, the TV wasn't so high up back then.
No.
You could just like sit in front of it.
It's true. And your parents would vaguely gesture towards the damage you were doing to your eyes.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know about you. I don't need glasses.
No, not. I mean, I don't think that makes you need glasses.
No, it just makes you stupid. Which it definitely had its effect on us.
Not so fast, battle jerks. Still fancy your chances? Why don't you come see me sometime?
You finally get to like the final battle and you hit her and she's like, ouch.
You want to do some Battletoads?
Yeah, let's do some. Let's do it.
Badaga. Hadaba. Badaga.
Where's the start button?
Hadaba. Gadaga. Hadaba. There we go.
How do you do it?
You just press the start button.
Where's the start button?
The same place that it always is. It's this one.
Only player one gets a start button.
Oh, wow.
There's no start button for the little brother.
I guess the little brother is too annoying with the pause. He was like...
But how do I play? Yeah. But then how do I get to play?
Well, you probably just press... Did you press everything?
I pressed absolutely everything. There's a little... Oh, we've got an echo on here. Are you hearing that?
Maybe, yeah.
Do you have anything set up there? Like, is your mic on? On the camera pro?
Oh, wait, yeah, maybe it is on... There's 2 tabs.
All right, you're gonna...
Okay,
that guy's gonna
is
have
that
to...
good?
You're gonna... that guy's gonna have to... Oh, no, I guess you're gonna be able to do it.
Okay, so one of the other things about this is that you could just, like, press reset. Wherever
Yeah, Joe, you gotta mute your tab. We're hearing an echo.
Yeah, is that better?
I think so. I don't know how to join in without start. I don't think how is player 2 supposed to press start?
Help. maybe there's no way. It wasn't designed to work on this thing.
I'm still hearing a bit of an echo. Are you guys hearing that on your end?
Do I have multiple camera pro tabs open
You
or
might.
something? Holy brother.
Holy freaking brother.
Well, let me close Spotify just in case it's that.
Just in case some evil shit is playing on Spotify.
Okay, I just like muted the whole thing. Does that help at all? I hear it. I hear the echo.
You hear the echo?
Yeah.
In the chat. Apparently not. I think we're okay.
We're good?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Okay, so I think we can only play 2-player games where I don't need to press start at all.
And I guess you can't remove this and give it to player 2.
No. You've got
It's
player
like
1.
in there.
Can you choose 2-player game?
I don't think so. I don't think that's how Battletoads works. I think you have to both press start in this. Yeah, see, there's no 2-player option.
All right. Maybe I might need to look this one up real quick.
I think this is a not for right now sort of thing.
Yeah, I think so.
else.
Let's
All
play
right.
something else.
All right,
I
what should
wanted
we
to show
start
you.
with?
I wanted to show you. Can I move through these?
Yeah.
I can. Wait, how do I go back? No, I
It's
accidentally.
like it's like A to go back.
Oh, all right. Well, let's just do whatever this is.
Yo!
Cool.
Wait
Again,
a
with the
sec.
start buttons.
This is Nintendo though. Is this a bootleg or no, it's Sunsoft.
It's a port.
That's so cool. I love this game.
Cool.
Sorry, if you don't mind.
No,
I
please.
want to play a little
please,
of this.
have fun.
I need to hear how the music
We'll
sounds.
figure out how these 2-player controllers work.
Holy shit! They made it happen.
They did it. It's struggling with all its might. Actually, it seems okay. It's chill.
Dun, dun.
Wow. So are the waves actually moving toward you? They are.
Dun, dun, dun,
Cool.
dun, dun. Yeah, this game is too fucking hard for it to be really like fun, but like it is glorious. This game, you know, this is an okay port. This is almost like the King's Quest V port. It is the
Right.
best version possible.
Sure. They're doing their best. You know, it's funny. The capture card picks up so much more of the screen. It actually extends the screen with the color palette. So like the widescreen parts of the capture are blue, like the sky. Oh, now they're green. They choose one color on the palette.
Let's see if we got the voices.
Yeah.
Fine.
Fine. Great.
You know, this is actually kind of cool having the reset button right next to me.
I know. We can have fun.
Fun.
Okay, so go back to the disc system because I don't think it's in here. I don't know why it's in the disc system, but check out Puzzle Boys.
Puzzle Boys.
Oop. Puzzle Boys. Mike and I stumbled onto this one the other day, and I was quite surprised.
Yep. Yeah, very familiar music.
Uh-huh.
I've played this, but not this.
No.
This is the original. This is
a port,
Oh, this is a port.
but it's like a port of the original. So
Okay,
it's not like the Acclaim version.
Right.
Or your girlfriend is a tomato, who definitely qualifies as a little walking around guy.
Yeah. But the one in the USA was way more like, you know, it was way more that kind of little walking around guy.
Yeah. It
with
was
the shades.
It was 80s, 90s, cool America.
Oh my god. So different.
So different. He's got a little hat. I don't think there's like turn numbers in this.
Were there turn numbers in
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Why does it
Oh
need
my
so
God, the
so long to
loading.
load?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
struggling. I guess because
was-
it's a disc.
Were the games actually like cheaper to buy?
The discs? I don't know. They seem like they'd be a lot cheaper to make, right?
I think so, because it's not like a piece of hardware like a cartridge.
Yeah, it's like mass-produced floppy disks.
Okay, this is actually different levels.
Yeah. How fun. Yeah, but definitely doesn't it doesn't move like the first game or like the original. You're just like unpacking data every time you change the level. So like the music stops. It would be kind of annoying to play this game like this.
Yeah.
You might be like, I don't think it's worth playing this puzzle game if I have to wait 30 seconds for another level to start. It's very tuneless. Like, did none of these have we should check out some more discs. I wonder if none of these had like any loading music or any like visual stimulation during the loading screen.
Yeah. Well, nowadays loading screens are decked out with shit.
Right. Right. They teach you how to play the game while it's loading.
But like
They give you lore.
this would be especially frustrating if I was playing it on a Game Boy and it was loading from a disc.
Terrible.
Well, there was a system like that.
Really?
The
What was it called?
PlayStation Portable.
Oh.
That did spinning discs like the PlayStation
Oh
did.
man, that's too bad because I was thinking of getting one of those. They seemed so cool.
Well, they have load times, so
Oh.
that's the only thing.
What about the Vita? Is that
Well, that probably uses like a drive, doesn't it?
it's a
So it-
cartridge, right?
I don't know. I imagine they'll still make the discs anymore though, because
Mm-hmm.
like everything is just download, right?
Yeah.
So it's probably just like there's like a hard drive
Yeah. Yeah.
or like
Vita's,
an SD slot.
Vita's not as cool looking as as the PSP though. I was really hoping the PSP would be fun to play.
Well, it might be, but I didn't really have that many games. I had Ape Escape. I had some game that was kind of like F-Zero. I don't know if I had any more games than that.
How the hell are you supposed to do this? Oh, I see. You've got a friend. How will it
Yeah,
help
an
to have?
eggplant.
Oh, I see. Oh, you gotta get out too. You can't complete the level unless you both get out.
Yeah.
This was one of the Game Boy games that Mutant Astronaut's mom brought home from work at Acclaim.
Nice.
That's cool. I was watching someone stream my game this week who grew up on Long Island, and they were going pretty nuts over all the Long Island references. They kept trying so hard to get into Petland discounts. Petland discounts. What's up, everyone? How's our week going? Nice. You made a dick and balls. Now you ruined it! For some reason, the balls are like farther out than the dick. Wow, that one seemed so much harder in the Game Boy version.
It was different in the Game Boy one.
They made it easier.
Yeah, they did. It was annoying, so they made it easier. Well, there was a bunch of things like that. Like Mario the Lost Levels was just not even released because it wasn't easy enough.
Right. Now we need our games to be
Now we
easy.
need to have the Famicom disk drive to play it.
Right. Oh
So
yeah, I guess
let's
we
do
can.
a little of that.
Yeah, we can play that totally.
Because I've never played that.
Hey, you can change it to like a little bird's eye view.
Oh yeah, I
Cute.
think you could do that in the Game Boy one
Oh
too.
really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
So is Super Mario? Oh, do we have it?
Probably in the numbered lists, right?
Well, it's a disc system game,
Oh,
so I
okay.
don't know.
Oh, did you not see it in there?
Well, it ends before S.
Really?
Yeah. See.
Oh. There's got to be another place that it could be.
Yeah, it feels like that's not something you'd leave out, but
It was only for the disc system.
maybe it wasn't.
And let's see. Although these are, I think the numbered ones are American games, and Super Mario Brothers 3 is where it starts. Wait, what's Super Mario Adventure?
That's a hack.
Oh, okay. Super Mario Brothers 2?
That's you. Oh, this one is Lost Levels.
Oh, okay. So that's the game.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this game was released on the Famicom disk system as like, I don't know if it's 2-player. Could be Mario or Luigi, so obviously you're gonna be Luigi.
Yes. Why can you be Luigi?
Why can I be Luigi? I don't know. Maybe people asked for that.
People wanted that?
Well, yeah, like people were mad that like you could only be player 1 could only be Mario and player 2 could only be Luigi. It's like, why? Let me be Luigi.
You just switch controllers. Actually, can we both
That
play?
doesn't
Or
work.
That doesn't work.
I don't think we can. I'm pretty sure there was no option for 2 players.
No, it didn't look like.
It's just Mario game or Luigi game. This is for brotherless bastards.
Not worth it for that mushroom.
This is like, people demanded a new Mario game. So they're like, here, you little bastards, beat this. And they knew that like 1/10 of the people who bought the original were gonna play this, so they could just make it as shitty as they wanted.
Wow, I had no idea that.
Nah,
it
I
was
don't
such a
know what they
thoughtless
were
game.
thinking. I think they were thinking that they've played this so much that it all seems too easy. Because that's what I've experienced when making games.
Right. Well, Super Mario Brothers is, I don't actually know if it's hard or easy because I played it since I was a baby. I couldn't tell you if the game is too hard or too easy. But it increases in difficulty as you play, to the point where it's hard to finish. I don't typically beat Super Mario Brothers when I play it,
Yeah.
but I've heard that this game is much harder.
But like even without getting that far in Mario, like it does what it needs to do. Like this game sold how many copies? It's like the highest selling game ever still, right?
This one,
Not this one, sorry.
The original.
I was talking about the original, yeah.
I mean, there's no way this one outsold it.
No.
But like, I mean, was it just not a thing for a sequel to do better than the original at that point? Like, Super Mario 3 was such a blowout hit.
That's true, yeah. But that was also like released in the West and heavily advertised in the West.
Right.
Mario is, he's from Japan, but he's kind of a Western looking guy. Maybe it has like a sort of it's sort of relatable here in a different way.
Yes. Yeah, it's true. This game is for
The
super
authentic
players.
Italians love Mario now.
Right.
Well, yeah, because Mario is so popular that we could get away with doing that voice
Yes.
And Italian Americans presumably love it.
They love when we do that voice.
They just love Mario.
Right. They probably love when we do the voice, too.
It's a good voice!
There's,
Oh, no! I get to live the rest of my life like a schnook!
They serve me noodles and ketchup! Terrible.
Yeah, I don't have to keep playing this. It's pretty fucking hard. I hit continue and it put me back to level 1.
Whoa,
what kind of continuing is that?
That's Super Mario Lost Levels continuing. Terrible. I mean, it doesn't even offer you, like, any visual stimulation as a new game. Like, this is like Final Fantasy II, presumably.
Yeah.
You start it up and it's like... like, it's the exact same fucking shit, right? Tell me I'm wrong.
Well, I've never played it, so I can't.
No, but it seems like it's exactly the same. Like this is what they thought passed for a sequel in the NES days.
No one passes for a fucking sequel.
What?
This.
Oh yeah. Not a real sequel. And yet, the only one that matters. So wait, was there a Super Mario 3 that wasn't Super Mario 3 that we know?
I mean, Super Mario 3 is the same in Japan and America.
There was no other Super Mario 3 that came out anywhere
How could
else.
that be?
Oh, well, for some reason I just kind of vaguely thought, because Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3 are all exactly the same.
Okay.
So they just released the same game 3 times.
Well, I mean, I feel like they probably iterated very slightly on the first one, because
Yeah.
they do look pretty similar.
Yeah, it's the same sprites. Yeah.
Same sprites!
Same mage, same warrior.
Same theme!
That's right.
And then the later games kind of all got their own themes. Yeah, each one of them has like their own great theme.
What's the difference between orange? Oh yeah. Oh, what a banger. I just started reading, it's been out for a while, but there was like an oral history of Final Fantasy VII. And the details, like this was conducted in like 2014? It was a while ago already, maybe 2017, when the remakes weren't out yet. And actually, I'm struggling to think of interesting details.
All your base all belong to us. Your base belong to us.
But Final Fantasy VII, I think, was the last game that what's his name? Sekimoto? I don't know this about my favorite game franchise. The one creative talent who kind of helmed these games. I think it was the last one before he sort of withdrew his involvement. He was there from the start, though.
Okay.
Sakaguchi, I think. Does that sound
So
correct?
is this like a game designer?
Yeah, he started out as a designer, and he eventually became the president of Square.
Oh. I didn't know this guy.
No, I'm blanking on the details. I'm not doing a very good job of recounting it. It shows just how impossible I am to teach. Like, it doesn't learn anymore. I'll read up on it, and next stream I'll have lots of interesting information about what I read.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I'm a moron until then. So I don't, I'm not privy to the majority of discourse these days.
Yeah.
But game-related things leak through for me, and I saw that a couple of days ago, page, not even much, just a page of source code from the game Balatro was leaked. I think it's even simpler than that. For some reason, this game, you can explore the source of this game if you open it as a zip file, which seems like a real problem that the developer should have anticipated. But essentially, people started talking about the code of Balatro and making fun of how terrible it is.
Okay.
Because the code is like basically a gigantic stack of if-else statements and,
all right.
and not much else. I mean, that's all people saw. A lot of if-else statements, which is like basically how a baby codes.
Okay.
And to that I say, why don't you fucking coders try making a Balatro?
A what?
That game. The game I'm talking about. Very, very popular poker game.
Yeah.
That's been, you know, it's been beloved for weeks now. But, you know, my question is, what programmer can make a game like Balatro? I mean, clearly...
So this is, you saying, not made by a programmer.
I mean, it was made by a programmer who doesn't know much about programming.
Uh-huh.
Or perhaps... Or, I mean, the thing is that the code works. So,
yeah.
So what does it fucking matter if it's any good, you know?
Right, like, I do that shit too sometimes, where I just copy frames manually instead of, like, writing a script to do it. Like, I don't know how to do that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you do it the way that you know how to do it, right?
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes I just copy and paste something for every frame because it takes 3 seconds as opposed to 1 second if I know what I'm doing.
Right, exactly. Well, I get it to an extent. Perfect Tides was coded with tape, you know, like I didn't know what I was doing. I have dozens and dozens of functions in my new game. I had 3 functions in my first game, which I very reluctantly put in while I was updating it. Not even in the original release. There were no functions, no custom functions whatsoever in the original game. So every time I needed something to happen, I pasted in the code for it to happen. Every single time. And that meant that I probably could have saved myself some time if I knew what I was doing. And it meant that debugging took longer. However, there's no version of the game that's better coded than that. Like, it doesn't exist. Like, could have been. Like, there's no such thing, right?
Yeah, there's no such thing. Could have been.
Could have been.
This is the game. This is its bones and blood.
Yeah. Yeah. You want this game in 2030 or do you want it in 2022? And that's like who cares? Is Balatro crashing constantly?
Yeah, my only concern is like if it's like using too much power or something.
Yeah, exactly. And that's no longer a concern, right? Processing bandwidth, no longer a problem, right? If you are not economical with the code in your game, it doesn't really matter like it used to.
Okay.
Especially when it comes to having, you know, sloppy, inefficient code. It's, you know, unless you've really fucked it up, a bunch of if-else statements are not going to make your game run slower. And obviously the game runs fine.
Well,
so,
yeah, people are what they're concerned about is that it's difficult for them to read the code, but the computer is the one who needs to read the code.
Yeah.
It can do it really fast.
Yeah.
In
no
a
problem.
microsecond.
No problem. It's not like when they were trying to conserve bits with this game.
Yeah. No, I mean, if you want your code to be eloquent, then, or, you know,
Elegant.
Elegant, yeah. Then sure, but like you're not doing it for like some like companies like banks website infrastructure. You're making a poker game that is just like some some shit that people play in their spare time.
And play it they do. You know, it reminds me of I used to share an office with somebody who did the most extensive pencils I've ever seen, like on ink drawings.
Yeah.
Did the most extensive pencils I've ever seen. And I would take a look at them and I would be like, my friend, you and I are the only ones who will ever see these. And mostly you. I'm just looking at them for a second. I'll never see them again. This is private information. And so is code, unless you're handing it off to somebody.
Yeah.
That's not for anybody except you. In fact, it's a real violation that these people are looking at it, let alone making fun of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like, all right, well, I understand that perhaps you got into code because you have a passion for such things, but that passion does not make wonderful games exist.
No. In fact, I feel like someone who can code has a better chance of making a good game.
I think so too. I have a suspicion.
This could be my next career, making terrible code.
Making terrible
and
code.
laughing my ass off at how bad it is.
Well,
but
yeah.
It works.
Yeah, because you're never like every week of development for me, every week from the start until now has been me marveling that I achieved something, that I've strung some shit together, that I was able to focus my brain for long enough to figure out the logic of this shit that I'm trying to code.
Uh-huh.
Every week of my life, I come to that realization. So actually, coding is very fun for me.
Yeah.
But it's not the principal reason for doing it. And if creating beautiful code is your reason, is your sole or, primary reason for coding, then you're just like writing shit for yourself. You're writing like private poetry for yourself.
Well, it's like, yeah, in my mind, it's like, so you could look at it. Like, this code still needs to be looked at by a person. Mm-hmm. And like, you see ugly code, and it's like, what is this?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not gonna edit it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, maybe my guy, it doesn't need to be your job to edit it just because you do computers.
Right. Well, yeah, the one time I've run into a problem that was like, it was partially on me and partially on this fucking attitude, which was I asked for some help with some code, and I posted my code as it currently existed, and what I got asked to do is clean up the code.
Yeah.
Not a solution, but advice on how to better code it. To better code my problem. And while cleaning it up, it did become a little clearer what the issue was, but cleaning it up did not solve the issue at all.
Okay.
I could have cleaned it up in an inefficient way too, and it would have been fine. But a programmer won't even look at code that's not that good. So if you need help, that's what you're gonna get from somebody who cares about good code.
I'm going to make my code so horrible now because I'm inspired by this story.
It's beautiful. This little this freaky little poker game, this like kind of polyamorous seeming poker game, is getting rave review. People can't stop playing it, and the code looks like shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm just imagining a Joker laughing about the bad code. You know what? They played their hand. They were bluffing, but you went for it. You believed them. Gotcha. Gin again. Wait, is that code? Is that poker? That might be rummy. No, I had nothing, man. I had nothing. You had a full hand, but you didn't have the confidence. That's why your game sucks.
Yeah, sorry, guy, whoever you are, making fun of some popular thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
You know, it's popular. It's not because its code is good.
Imagine, like, you found out that, like, the original drawing of the Mona Lisa looked like shit. like the original drawing had shitty anime eyes, like the way a 14-year-old tries to draw anime. It just looked terrible.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about it?
Oh.
Is that really gonna make you feel better about yourself?
Yeah.
No, I think people should.
It is just like sketches. You're not supposed to see them.
No, that's private.
Yeah.
I don't like to show off my drawings before they're done, and I don't like anyone to look at my code. Private. It's like you know, when you're dressed up nice in an outfit that is form-fitting and meant to flatter your shape. I don't want you to look at my naked body. I want you to see the nice outfit I'm wearing.
Yeah, it's like someone seeing your x-ray, like seeing your bones or your skull and your brain.
Yeah, not for you. Not for you. Yeah, go ahead, make fun of it. Look what I did with it. I think the Balatro code should really be inspiring to people. It should be a reminder that you can get started today. And even if your code looks like shit, whoa, weird. Even if your code looks like shit, a year or two from now, it'll be better. And, you know, you'll fix some of it and some of it'll stay, and who cares?
Yeah.
It's called Founder's Code. It's the code that somebody finds when they take over a project that somebody who didn't know what they were doing made. You know who the founders are? They're called founders for a reason, you know?
Okay.
Their job is more important than yours. lowly programmer.
Yeah, sorry. You're kind of a cog. You're just cleaning up. You're like a janitor.
Yeah, no. We scrubbed the toilet all wrong. I'm sure your way is good.
But these people should not be made to care.
No. I hope they don't at all.
No, I hope they make no apologies for their quote-unquote ugly code,
I mean,
which works exactly the way it's supposed to.
They're probably rolling in millions of dollars right now.
Yeah,
I don't
they're
think
not
they need
crying over what people on Twitter are sniggering about this time.
Yeah, just like, what are you guys like giving your soul to the social media platform for today? Oh, that my code was ugly? Well, all right, I'm just gonna go back to hanging out in my mansion now.
Your code is ugly. Your code is ugly.
Man, this game's so fun.
It's like it's the same with art. There are people who are really good at drawing and just have no ideas of their own.
Yeah. Yeah. And then somebody who can barely pick up a pencil makes the greatest thing you've ever seen.
Yeah, some guy who like barely even knows how to draw makes like a whole movie, and it sucks, but it's great.
Or like Redditors who can't fucking draw at all, or like 4chaners who can't draw at all, will draw like the funniest faces you've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah, like someone will just like trace a photo of a guy, like
Yeah, and it'll be the funniest shit that like every time I see it I laugh.
Yeah, and then like they'll get rid of his open mouth and draw like a closed mouth.
Right, it'll be like a slightly different color. They don't
But
care.
like the chin is still all the way down there, so it looks like his head is really tall.
Right, and then that's just a drawing that endures for the next 10, 15 years.
Yeah, and it's like, what people are interested in is like, where did this come from? And it's
Yeah.
like, I found it! And
Yeah.
it's like some CG thing.
Yeah.
It's a really overused one. You've probably seen it. I don't know what it's called, like Cobson or something.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'd like to.
There's a whole wiki about Wojaks.
Oh, yeah, Lopsy knows what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Hobson.
Lopsy has talked about this, and like sometimes like you post something and they'll say coal or gem, and it's like a coal is like a terrible Wojak that we hate, and a gem is a good one that we're gonna save.
No! Google took me to Bill Cosby.
How?
I wrote
up
Cobsy. No!
No, it's Cobson.
Cobson. What? Cobsy. Bill Cobsy. Oh, yeah. I see this one all the time.
Yeah.
This one is like, this one's always pointing, right? Oh, yeah, and then there's one with his mouth closed and he's just smiling.
I love that.
I like the one of the two guys like pointing at something behind them.
Yeah,
I feel like I see that all the time.
That's like the KFC. Did you ever have that stuff? The like vegan KFC?
Yeah, I tried it in Canada one time.
What'd you think?
It tasted like a frozen chicken patty that you can buy at the store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't at all impressive. What they need to do is make that disgusting bucket filled with vegan chicken. That's what I want.
Yes. Well, I thought that's what they were pointing at. Like,
No!
it's a vegan bucket.
No, it was just a chicken sandwich.
Oh.
I'm not
that
gonna buy
sucks.
that shit at KFC. I can make that at home for 1 cent in 5 minutes.
Oh.
We have shitty KFC vegan sandwich at home.
Yeah.
I don't eat like burgers at restaurants anymore because it's just a fucking impossible burger.
Yeah, they're not. There's nothing gourmet about them.
No.
They're not really like a good burger.
I love that he's got baddies. This Birdo's got baddies in the house. Yeah, no. There's no vegan gourmet at all unless you go to a really nice restaurant. Oh man, there's no Birdo here. It's just guys.
Yeah, what was the name of that place in Pittsburgh that we went to?
Oh, the Polish place?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what's that place called? That's legendary. If any of you go to Pittsburgh, have dinner at the Polish place. It's vegan, but you won't even need to like specify. Just look for best Polish restaurant in
Yeah.
Pittsburgh. You'll find it. It's that is tremendous. That's like
Yeah.
one of those like you don't have to be vegan kind of places.
Yeah. Pretty the good.
Pretty darn
thug.
the good. Yeah, it's thug, absolutely. What else is thug?
Well, no,
This
I guess
game
this
is
game
thug.
isn't thug because thug is like food.
Right, it has to be a gourmet thing that you eat.
Like, yeah, like sometimes there's something that's like kind of good though,
Good
right?
though. Yeah,
Like,
that's
I think that's
thug.
related to thug. Like,
Yeah, no, I think good though. Like you didn't like it didn't have to be good. Like it's good on purpose.
maybe like
Good though.
like you know like McDonald's apple pie is like kind of good though.
Good though, right? Yeah, that's not thug because it's like very obvious that it tastes good. It's
Yeah.
more like fuck McDonald's. Good though. What else is good though?
Lots of really crappy dessert snacks like that,
Yeah, absolutely.
like yodels and devil dogs.
Good though.
Good though, like Drake's cakes and like they're like lemon pies or whatever.
Oh yeah. Well, here in Philly, we've got tasty cakes.
Ah,
I've never had one, but
I've seen those at the store.
when I was a kid, the good though was Little Debbie brownies.
And Entenmann's.
Absolutely. Entenmann's are premium. Little Debbie brownie was a little cheaper. That's a little more likely to be in your lunch.
Although maybe good though is a little cheaper because it's like you have to say it's good though despite everything.
Right. Yeah, you wouldn't call a gourmet thing good though.
Like I don't think everyone's kids would eat out of a dumpster, but our parents' kids did.
We did it.
It was good though.
It was good though. It was free and it was in the garbage can and it was good though. Nabisco rhymes with good though.
It does. If this song wasn't all over the place, I could probably turn it into a song.
I don't know if you remember this, but there was a time where when I was like 7 years old, yeah, you were probably too young to remember this, but you probably heard about it. I was like 7 years old, and for like a week I was breaking out in rashes.
Oh man.
And our mother could not figure out what my allergy was. To this day, we don't know what it was, because it eventually just went away.
Yeah, but, I've heard about this.
Yeah, so our mother, she looked at the common ingredient of everything she had fed me that week, and the one ingredient she could find that was in all of it was yellow number 5. So she thought I was allergic to yellow number 5. Now, in order to be a kid who doesn't eat yellow number 5, you would have to eat nothing. It's like if you're vegan and gluten-free. Just don't eat anymore.
Yeah, isn't it in Twinkies?
It's in everything.
She didn't stop giving you those.
Food. She did for a week. Every processed food she stopped giving me. Actually, she might have accidentally been feeding me whole food for a week. Without either of us knowing. But eventually I was just like, Mom, I need to be able to eat something. I can't eat anything anymore. And then I just started eating those things again and I didn't break out again. Yellow number, no, it's not like Mambo number 5. It's food dye yellow number 5. There are multiple yellows.
There's no one has ever had an allergy to that, have they?
No one's ever been allergic to yellow number 5.
That's not one of the ones you hear about, like seafood or peanuts.
No, it's food coloring.
It's food coloring, and what is it even made of?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I mean, you should really know this. You're allergic to it.
It might be turmeric. There might be some.
It's turmeric. That's gotta be it, right?
Yeah. Well, turmeric is an anti-inflammatory, so it was probably good for me, actually.
Unless it's not turmeric. Like maybe turmeric is too expensive now.
Yeah, right.
This dyeing it with like chemicals.
In the 90s, yellow number 5 must have been made of turmeric. It was really good for kids, but now you need to supplement their turmeric intake because it's not in yellow number 5 anymore. Now you need to force your children to eat turmeric and black pepper at the same time as an anti-inflammatory. Turmeric and black pepper. In curry, sure. The shit I've seen people try to put turmeric and black pepper into. Smoothies! Fucking disgusting.
Yeah, guys, cool your jets.
Yeah, calm down.
What were they thinking?
Yeah.
As the angry video game nerd would say.
Yeah. I'm the angry anti-inflammatory nerd. Well, no, I don't care about anti-inflammatories. I don't care. I've probably been inflamed my entire life, except that 1 week. Wait, no. No, I was even more inflamed that 1 week when my mom took me off of yellow number 5. I've never seen myself uninflamed because I've never taken the anti-inflammatories before. You've never seen me uninflamed before.
No. You're always just like in the middle of a break, like a rash.
Yes. My face is a rash. Like, you've never seen my real face under here.
So we never got to the bottom of that. We never found out the truth.
Gabby says from Wikipedia that yellow number 5 is made of tartazine, and it does appear to cause the most allergic and intolerance reactions of all of the dyes.
Well, I guess that's That's Wikipedia for you.
That's that. Mom is right.
Mom was right.
Mom was right. We've been making fun of Mom about yellow number 5 for so many years now.
Well,
She
I
probably
just have
saved my
never
life.
heard of anybody being allergic to that.
No! Well, it's the most allergic of the dyes. No!
Oops.
Oopsie. We need more games where Princess Peach turns into a little version.
Well, excuse me. I feel like they did that in Mario 3D World.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, did you ever play that?
I don't know.
I think I have it, and I can't play it because my Wii U doesn't work anymore.
Oh, no.
No! You should borrow it. I bet Oscar would love it.
Yeah, no, I'll see if I can get my hands on it. Oh, wait. You have the game.
Yeah, I just said I have it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll borrow it. I was like, who's Joe suggesting I borrow this game from?
You can borrow it from the store.
Yeah,
For
go over to your
$60.
friend's house and borrow it. Borrow it from GameStop. Yeah, borrow it.
We were at the game store the other day.
Yeah, so shout out to my little guy Oscar. He turned 6 over the weekend. We had a big birthday party for him in the backyard, and on his actual birthday, we took him to Retroware Arcade in I don't want to blow up this spot. In Lansdale, no, check it out, Lansdale, PA.
Yeah.
Tell the Thingus fans not to go.
Tell them to go because there was no one there.
There was no one there.
I guess it was like Monday, right?
It was, yeah. We took a day off from work, my son's birthday. We went on like Monday around 11:30. There was no one there.
Yeah.
It was literally just us in an arcade. It was so great. It was
fun.
like wristband free play. All the games we wanted. No competition for them. It was the first time in years that I have gone to an arcade with a DDR machine and been able to get on that thing. As many times as I wanted. I worked myself into a blistering sweat playing that game, trying to dance to Xenon. It was so damn cool. Played the shit out of that arcade.
Yeah, I haven't played DDR in like a year, and holy shit, I'm already like out of shape.
I mean, I'm hooked. I wanna get back into it.
Yeah, we gotta.
Yeah, Joe and I were thinking of training a little bit, getting better at DDR.
Oh, you got the basement now. You could play it down there.
It's true. I have a basement now. That way we won't make the house shake too much.
Yeah.
We got concrete floor. We can play some DDR.
Sick.
I think it's gonna happen. We just need to mod one of those pads so that it's like flat and not like swimming all around the floor.
Right. They have like little no sliding things that you put on the bottom of those.
I mean, I remember the way people used to mod DDR pads, which was to staple the pad to a piece of plywood.
Okay.
And that was like the cheapest way to do it. And then there's all kinds of more deluxe ways you can do it from there. God, I hate Fanta so much.
Bad Thingus.
Yeah.
But
the worst thing.
One of the best ones, though.
Yes, absolutely. It's so scary. This would scare Oscar for sure.
Oh, yeah. No!
Scary! Oh my god. Yeah, oh, you have friends who have a metal DDR pad? They have the whole cabinet? Yeah, we can't fit that in the basement.
Yeah, there's a couple other options, like the metal one, but...
Well, it just needs to be able to, like, be put up and put away somewhere, and then we could do it. So if I can get something flat and lightweight, then we could do it. But, yeah, that's, You have 3 DDR pads and they all arrived broken.
I had 2 DDR pads and I broke both of them.
Oh my god, we played them so much. Like DDR in our house when like all of the kids were living at home. we all played, or at least like you and me and our older brother played, and the pad would just swim around the floor while we were stomping on that thing and making the entire house shake. But we were
Yeah.
like playing competitively constantly. I want to get back to that. I think that was
Yeah.
good.
Well, I know Artie still plays.
All right. So we need to get good so we can beat our brother next time we see
Oh
him.
my god, it's like getting warmer and it's no.
Can I play this with you?
Maybe you should play. I don't think it's 2-player. Or maybe it is.
I remember.
Oh, it is
Oh,
2-player.
yay. Hooray. I can finally play a game.
Select or total game.
Let's just select games. Let's jump around.
All right, let's start off with Sack Race.
Yep.
So we have this game, but it didn't work. I couldn't get it to, I couldn't get it started. It was one of those games that was in Mom's house.
Oh, yeah. This game's fun. Actually, I'm not sure if this game is fun. It's hard.
Hard.
I do love these little drawings. They're cute. I love the way they open their mouths.
Yeah. I like how Woodstock's nose disappears.
Yeah, he's following us. He's judging the competition. Dead. You just die if you lose. Oh, he's sad. Cute little Charles Schultz style drawings. Convincing.
Yeah, I like that one. No!
Gotcha. Cold. Let's try that one again. Oh, you're done.
Oh, I was just gonna go through all of them.
Yeah, let's just go through all of them. Play this entire game in like 1 second.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Great animation. Really
Yeah.
cute. Cute. I love the ashamed little dog. He lost.
Oh my god, I love this one.
Man, all these songs are really fun. Hard. I don't have much time.
I love this song. This looks so cool. Like, this looks awesome.
Yeah, it does.
This is it's so melancholy.
Yeah.
This influenced me so much.
Great walk cycle frames too.
Oh my god. I have no idea if I should be going faster than this.
I think you might need to go a bit faster to make it to the end.
No! I panicked. I was doing good.
We're almost there.
Oh no!
Close. We got this. Nice. Whew. No. I'm already the loser. I'll just do that. Ah, I get to keep 2.
Thank you, Snoopy's foreign cousin. What's his name?
Spike?
And is he from Italy?
No, he lives in the desert.
Oh, okay.
cute.
I'm going to die.
Yep. Definitely going to die. Hard. Hard. Dead immediately.
All right.
All right. This
is
river
the
jump,
last
the one that never works out.
Yeah.
This one's got the best music though. Crap. Let's try this one again.
All right. What am I supposed to do?
I think you press A repeatedly.
Oh. Okay. Then what?
And then you vault with B, I believe.
Was just like die with me.
Yeah, you just die with B. Dead.
Okay. Yeah, let's try again.
Just both dead.
No! I guess I do it too early.
Yeah, I guess so. It's almost impossible.
God. Yeah, this is the most impossible one.
Yeah. No, we have not played the Switch Wario games yet. Wario Land? I mean, Joe might have played them.
There's a Switch Wario Land?
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Nah, me neither.
I'd like to.
Maybe they meant WarioWare.
Oh yeah, WarioWare get it together.
Okay, yeah, that's like a two-player game with like micro games. Did this remind them of that?
I guess so.
Fuck! What are we doing wrong?
I forget where you're supposed to actually hit the button. It took us many years to figure out how to actually do this.
Yeah.
All right. I don't care. Did we do it all?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was fun.
You know that game is completely different in Japan?
Really?
It's Donald Duck.
That's fun.
Let's see if I
We
have it. Or maybe, I don't know if it's Japan. It might be.
A lot of games were like that. We played a Roger Rabbit game that was Bugs Bunny in America. It was Roger Rabbit on a game on here.
Like here?
Mm-hmm. It might be in the disk system. Or I think that's where you are. Roger Rabbit, there you go.
This is also Chemco.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, also another cheap ass port.
Please set side B.
Oh. Yeah. I guess you gotta like put in the other disc.
Oh yeah, this is like the same as the Bugs Bunny game.
Yeah.
No. So I guess it's the same people who made that.
Yeah. It just looks like an arcade game.
Yeah.
Except it's got horizontal scrolling.
But like, isn't Roger supposed to be a deconstruction of what Bugs Bunny is?
Yeah, it's a little weird that there's a video game that's the same game for both of them. Like, they're interchangeable, famous cartoon characters.
I guess that doesn't really matter to, like, some video game company who's not that familiar with either.
No, the movie probably wasn't even finished when they started making this.
I think it said 1989. I think that movie was, like, 1988.
Yeah, they were just like, let's rush this fucking game out. Like, this has nothing to do with Roger Rabbit.
No, well, there's like those weasel guys chasing you.
Yeah, I
but
guess so.
it was like some Looney Tunes thing in the other game. That,
Right, just like
I had
chasing you.
Well, you got me that Game Boy for my birthday, so I played Bugs Bunny Birthday whatever, and it's like this game is you know, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't play it for that long. Music's pretty good, but yeah, like compared to the other Roger Rabbit game, this has very little to do with it.
Yeah, that other game is quite movie appropriate.
Have we played that one yet?
On the stream, I think maybe like a very long time ago on an emulator. We should play it on here.
Yeah.
Roger Rabbit's like basically a point-and-click adventure game. What did you say?
A little bit. With some punching.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not there.
Yeah, we don't have it. Unless, do we have the cartridge?
Oh, I think we do, yeah. Pretty sure.
Da-da-da. That music even sounded kind of like the music from the other game. Do you think it was also David Wise?
Maybe. Do you want to take a look? I can't quite lift a finger.
Yeah, maybe you should get your eyes checked.
Pretty sure we had it.
Yeah, I think so. Unless Artie has it. Artie probably does have it.
Yeah, he probably plays it all the time.
Probably.
He enjoys it too. He thinks he's like, this game's great.
Well, there's these over here. Probably not in this. Snoopy game is in this.
Oh, we got Snoopy game.
We've got Circus Caper.
Circus Caper. Wait, you mean the Muppet game?
No.
Oh. We do have Muppet Adventure, though. I believe so.
Yeah.
We do.
And we have Bart versus the Space Mutants.
Oh, yeah, you want to play that?
Sure. Before I get so mad.
What was I just looking for? Something M? I completely just... No! No! Wait. What was I looking for? I just said it out loud a second ago.
I don't know.
I forgot.
Don't do that voice. That's my voice.
Messed up world of weirdness. Oh my god, I completely forget. Have you ever played Metal Gear?
Yeah.
I've never played any of those games.
Yeah, do you want to put on some old Metal Gear?
Yeah, sure. I can't press start.
That's another Acclaim game. Oh,
I
can you
can't
play? Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure I'm gonna play this for that long.
Oh, this looks so fucking cool.
Yeah.
I love this separate UI screen for dialogue.
Yeah.
Like, they do this in Ninja Turtles, too.
Right. Well, that was also a Konami game, right?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting sleepy. I feel asleep. Oh, I see. That's what this famous line is from.
Yep. That every gamer comic in the 2000s made a reference to.
That's right. All the gaming webcomics were saying, I feel asleep. That's not good English. How about that?
No!
So is there a lot of strategy in this?
Yeah, you have to wait until he feels asleep. And then you have to, like, sneak past him or kill him. I don't know if he can see me from here. No, he can't. So I wait. And then he feels asleep.
He already felt asleep.
I have to wait again for him to do it again. All right, now I can sneak past him because I'm a little closer. So yeah, there's also dogs that are asleep.
Why is everyone sleeping? It's the
I
middle
don't
of the
know.
night. Everyone's just taking a little cat nap.
Just like a dumb, boring job. No!
No! Oh, nice.
God.
If you leave the screen, they forget about you.
Yeah, that's good, but it's really hard still. I don't even know how to. I'm just running away from the dogs. No!
I think that's the way to do it. That dog can't get you.
Nah. But I need to walk past him. Oh no. How do I even get there?
No! Can you, like, set traps or something?
No. Yeah, there's no way to go to the right. Oh wait, no, there is. Oh, down there.
The game
Alright.
shows you how to win when you die. Yeah, this looks good as hell.
Yeah, I was never very good at it though, so I could never really get past this part.
Yeah, get past the first part of the game.
Yeah, well, I got a little further, but
I'm getting sleepy. Me sleepy.
baby sleepy. I'm baby.
Oh, nice. You can do it.
Okay, yeah,
That
you can
dog's
avoid the
gonna
dog.
notice you. So you try to just like get them to notice you as late as possible.
Bye.
So you're not really shooting anybody, right? You're
I don't
sneaking.
have to. I sneak. No, you can get a gun, but you don't come with one.
It's not the strategy of the game.
All I can do is punch. And wait, do I have weapons? Nope. I have nothing.
Why did you go into this situation without a weapon?
I have cigarettes.
Nice.
I don't know. Maybe just figure that a weapon wouldn't help.
Right,
Because
I
I have to sneak past everybody.
Right, you're doing a lot of sneaking. Nice.
Good dog.
Good dog.
Good dog. Oh my god, it's like Zelda with the
Yeah.
fucking forest.
You gotta go down.
It's the dog forest. Alright, I'll get past the dog. Bye,
The
dog.
dog, oh, he's the dog got mad.
Bye.
Wow, nice.
No! No!
Oh, how are you supposed to get through there? Gotta open that gate somehow. Hard. Continue, just back
No!
at start.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I want to
No.
keep going with this.
What can we play that's two-player that I don't have to press start for?
Let's see. Or did you want to play some Gimmick?
Sure.
I don't know if that's two-player, but
No, but we should show it off because we played it at the arcade the other day.
oh my god, this music.
This is so cute. That looks great. Oh, so cute. Yeah. Cute little toys.
Kiwi.
Oh no, what happened? Oh. This little girl and all the toys went away. It's up to you, Gimmick. Like, what more do you need than that? Oh.
Oh my
Great
god, I
map.
went past that map music so fast. Feels like I should have stayed on that a little longer.
There's nowhere to go. Oh man, the movement on that star is excellent.
Ah!
This looks wonderful.
Yeah, like when I first saw this, which was like sort of recently, I thought it was an indie game because
Yeah.
it looks like someone's like all the like distilled ideas they had after like all the console war dust settled.
Yes.
But like it isn't. It's actually from that era and like working off who, they were peers with.
Yeah. Yeah, and like figuring out ways to make an awesome looking NES game.
Yeah, and it sounds so good.
Yeah, seriously.
It's like if a game is made by Sunsoft or like has Tim Fallon involved, then it just sounds like it's not an NES game. Like sounds like it's so much more capable. Like listen to the bass.
Yeah, it's awesome.
No. Yeah, this isn't even a baby game. It's still
No,
hard.
it's hard. So, all right, the version of Gimmick that we saw at the arcade was made after this, right?
I think it looked kind of. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. I think it was like a modern version, but still with pixel art like this.
Right, right.
Like it looked like the same art. I don't know if it was though.
I think it was a little more advanced than this, but
Okay.
An arcade, that's not impressive on an arcade.
Yeah. But yeah, on an NES, it was like, oh, thank you. It was like, did it say 1992? Because that's like kind of at the end. For
I don't
the
know what it
NES.
said. I mean, we'll find out now. Does it say?
Maybe it didn't.
No, I don't see it.
Damn it.
This looks so sick.
Oh yeah. Oh crap. Went past it again.
It looks a little glitchy on the bottom there.
Yeah, I see it too. Maybe because it's on the Famicom.
Maybe. It is actually making the console explode. It's too good. PAL game running on an NTSC system. Is that what we're doing right now?
Oh.
I mean, that can't be why it's glitchy.
Well, it could cause a bit of issues. I don't know. I mean, there was that one issue with Battletoads.
Right. Right.
Little incompatibility, things like that. I don't know what's supposed to be down at the bottom. I guess just black. Or like white. Like in Kirby.
Yeah, there's no like UI, right?
Well, I guess that's what would go there. just like...
Yeah, there seems to be something else there.
Using some other tiles than the ones it's supposed to be using. This guy's invincible? Oh my god.
Wow. Evobun says they don't know about visual glitches, but it's running faster than it should.
Okay, yeah, that's another HAL NTSC thing. Well,
yeah, maybe that's why it looks so console destroying.
I could see if we have like the Japanese one.
Maybe, yeah.
Was it on the disc system?
Don't know. It's a no. Would it be under Mr. Gimmick?
I think it's just called Gimmick, but yeah, I could try Mr. Gimmick.
Mr. Gold. Are there any NES games for like animes and stuff that like Americans didn't care about yet, but they were making NES games for them? Like, did they ever make like a Dragon Ball game or anything like that?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them, I think. Let's see if we have any. Dragon Ball. Yeah, here we go.
Let's do it. Dope. Cool. Assault of the Saiyans. Cute. Are you Gohan? Oh, let's see. This takes place after the momentous battle with Piccolo. Is this like a fan translation?
I don't know. Maybe they released it in English, like maybe not in America, but like somewhere that speaks English.
They're saying damn. They're saying shit. There's a lot of story.
Yeah, I just want to fight.
Well, if you're a fan of Dragon Ball Z, you love this stuff. You finally got jiggy with it. Jealous? Oh, is his name Kame in Japanese?
Yeah, his name is Kame in like the manga.
I need to read the Dragon Ball Z manga. I've only ever read the Dragon Ball series.
Yeah, I've never read Dragon Ball Z manga. I've read the first volume of Dragon Ball.
Yeah, where Goku's a little naked boy with a monkey tail.
and thinks that everyone should have balls. Doesn't realize that women don't have balls.
Yeah, he does not realize. He does not understand anything about bodies.
Come on, Raditz.
Vegeta is called Raditz?
That's not Vegeta.
Wait, I thought that was Vegeta we were looking at.
That was Raditz, Goku's brother.
Oh.
What the hell kind of game is this?
It's like a deck builder.
What are we doing?
Man, that's what I really want is a deck builder with Dragon Ball Z shit.
This is so not what I wanted.
This is like, there's no fighting in this game? Like, there's card fighting.
Yeah. Yeah. Not what I was hoping for.
No.
Try another one.
Yeah, let's get a hand-to-hand combat Dragon Ball Z game.
Back in the day, they'd probably have gotten a lot of letters for that.
Yeah, they would not dare release some shit like that in America.
All right, let's put up your dukes.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I can only be two guys. Well, I guess I'll be Piccolo then. Is that Piccolo? I can barely tell. Ah, man. Who made this? Was this also Bandai?
I guess so.
Ha ha ha. You'll never beat me now. You see, I've been withholding my power so you don't actually know how powerful I am. It turns out I'm at least 10 times more powerful than you thought I was. Behold, Kamehameha!
This can't be happening. I'm a prince.
We'll see about that. Prince of what? Prince of Hell. That's where you're going. Ha ha ha.
Prince of a blown up planet. No longer exists.
Wow, that's really sad. Maybe we should be friends.
When you think about it, I'm really like Princess Leia. Or Alf.
Or Alf. Oh man, he puts on his turban if you win for some reason.
Yeah.
That's when they can withstand the extra graphics. Oh!
Yeah, that would be funny if there's a fighting game where like they just like wince and whine.
Oh! Yeah, they really go down without a fight. There's like a surprising amount of like combo moves you can do with this. Pretty good.
Yeah, this game is like 100 times better than the last game.
Yeah.
There's no fucking shit to read.
I mean, I don't know, that last game, maybe if you get into it, it's awesome.
Maybe. You have 100 hours to devote to it.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of time. I need this game to begin and end within 30 seconds. I need this to be an app game.
An app game?
Yeah, like something on my phone. Oh, no, I didn't mean to be Piccolo twice.
No,
Alright,
me neither.
No, I don't want to do it again.
Alright, well, we can check out the next DBZ game.
Let's keep going.
There's a lot of them always. I feel like there was also a lot on the PS2, and there's a lot on the Switch.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I've never owned any of them, but that was fine. That was pretty fun. That was,
fun.
you know, maybe not as cool as Street Fighter, but it was close. It was closer to Street Fighter 2 than Street Fighter 1 was to Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, exactly. Like not bad, not bad.
This is kind of cool.
Yeah. Little parallax in space.
Yeah. That's hot. That's hot.
This must also be fan translated. He's like, what's it called? Nice. This looks like it might also be a card game.
No!
I'm getting card vibes from this.
Let's move on.
Damn you, Saiyans!
That intro is cool, though.
Yeah, that was a cool intro. That sounded like Tecmo games. Like River City Ransom. Nice. I love the purple outline on his hair. Cool.
Okay, is this just like the same? Yeah, it's the same text. It's the same series.
Oh.
I think there was one more. No, that was
Dragon
them all.
Buster. All right. Well, we've done them all.
Yeah. Dragon Ball.
Still a Dr. Mario.
Dr. Luigi. Well, this is actually a game for the Wii U. But I guess somebody made 2014. Somebody made a port.
Oh,
That's
can you do
fun.
two-player?
Oh, sorry. It's just like.
You probably take turns, right?
No, I don't think so. It's an
Splatoon.
NES game. There we go. So the only difference is that there's L-shaped pills.
Ah, interesting. Oops. I made a mistake. mistake already. A grave mistake that cannot be undone.
No.
That's what you get in Dr. Mario.
Yeah, you've shortened someone's life by 3 years.
No. Are we
don't
both
see those-
Luigi?
I guess. I don't see those L-shaped blocks.
Yeah, I'm not seeing them. Maybe you have to play on hard mode.
I can't exit.
This is a cheap-ass game. Low rent.
Yeah, I mean, this is the, like, it's the same as the Dr. Mario they put on the NES, which is just a port, right, from the Game Boy.
Yeah. Oh, right, because it was from Game Boy.
Well, that's how I feel like that's how I see it. I don't know if it's true.
I think you're right.
This is such a good Game Boy game, although
I do love this.
playing this with two players is also really good. You know, we never really did much link cable stuff, did we?
No, not at all.
Is there any way we could do that on, like, an emulator?
It's a good question.
Yeah, if we could get that going on the Wii, that'd be cool.
Yes, it would.
Oh, speaking of which, did you want to play some Choo Choo Rocket?
Oh yeah, let's do that after this.
Okay.
You already clear it? What?
Oh, I guess I win, bro. See, it's shaped like a L.
Oh my god. Fucking Luigi. Oh, excuse me. I feel asleep. So, we've crossed 10 o'clock. Heroes and villains time. What do we think this week? Who has crossed us for the very last time? Who are we just so sick of? Well, I definitely want to declare the developers of, oh, no, is it not working? Try, try, like, can you unpress everything from the bottom one?
Yeah.
See if that makes a difference.
Oh, it's not the NES, though. It's the Famicom, so...
Oh.
Do you know which one it was?
Oh, I think it was on Super Nintendo.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where the Wii is, though. I don't have that information.
Yeah, I got it eventually last time.
Yeah, just by flipping around. I don't know, maybe the Wii was unplugged to make way for the Famicom.
Oh, no!
Oh,
I mean,
no.
It's gray, so I can see that it's still plugged in.
Okay.
I'm just stupid.
Can't find it. Try every permutation. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay.
Heroes and villains.
Yeah, let me check my notes.
All right, I've got a villain.
Yeah.
When I took my son out for breakfast, I don't know if this is a villain. It's a person I cannot fucking get my head around. It's two people. It's mom and dad who were sitting at the diner booth next to us. Their child was blasting an iPad at a volume so loud that I thought it was like a TV in the restaurant. It was like the entire restaurant could hear it. And, like, look. Can't say I'm a big fan of iPads in the restaurant. I know a lot of parents do it. But...
I don't have it. I have to download it.
Oh, I see. All right. Anything else you want to play on here?
Yeah, sure. I can play something else.
What I didn't understand about these people is that the iPad was so fucking loud. There's no way that they were enjoying their breakfast. Like, it was the most, you know, it's all the shrill, horrible noises of the iPad. For a child who was, like, too young, really, to need to hear anything, like, who would have been perfectly content being stimulated by the video. Back again to Snood. Yeah, it was just, it was so loud. It was so loud. Just
Yeah, it sounded like this, right?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And just and just like some 40-year-old woman like la 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 la. Hooray! Let's try again.
Me when my meds kick in. Teaching my dog to fly.
All together now. La 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 la.
Seriously, that's the kind of shit that you have kids watching in like public?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Well, they don't have them watching it. They give them the iPad and they click around for 1 second and they find that.
Yeah. Just whatever shit autoplays, right?
Just whatever shit autoplays. You know, the parents are like, what do you want, Pepper Pig?
Yeah, they type in Pepper Pig and it knows what they're talking about.
Yeah, the YouTube's like, I got this, man, don't worry.
Yeah, people who can't even say Pepper Pig are able to get their cars registered and insured and like stickers for their freaking cars.
Oh yeah.
As you know, I'm against all forms of stickers on a car.
Stickers on cars.
But they make you put stickers on your car.
You
It's
mean
the law.
You mean to prove that it's registered and that it's passed emissions?
It's the law.
Yeah, I feel like cars probably do need to be inspected regularly, and there needs to be some way to prove it. I know that that's exactly how they got you this week, but I feel like we shouldn't just do away with that one completely. Although, perhaps it should be illegal to have any stickers other than your registration on the car.
That'd make me feel better about paying thousands of dollars for stickers.
It's true. It's true. That might make you feel better. If people weren't allowed to put like stickers of like themselves and their entire family as stormtroopers on their car.
Yeah, those people, they went overboard with the whole rights thing. Let's take some away.
Yeah. It's a car. It's a big responsibility, everyone. You're not allowed to put stupid stickers on it anymore. It's not a toy.
You don't have the right to Death Star any planet you want.
So, I actually, this is all rights reserved on this one in case I ever decide to make it. But I thought it would be a really fun video game if, like, you could, it would be called Sticker Wars. And you choose your fighter. You can either be like an annoying tote bag carrying lib, or you can be like a fat polo shirt wearing conservative with a red face. And you go around a little town vandalizing stickers that you don't like. Like, you have to remove them. You have to peel them off, or you have to like graffiti over them, or like put another sticker over them. And while you're doing that, the other player or the computer is going around vandalizing your stickers.
Yeah, because like I saw a sticker that said "End the Israeli occupation now," and it's like partially ripped off. Like somebody ripped end off slightly.
They started to rip it off, and then they got a little sleepy.
Yeah, they gave up. They feel asleep.
They feel asleep, and they stopped ripping it. But But like, what would be the end goal there? Let's say they had the energy to perfectly remove the sticker, or to perfectly remove the word end. Did they just want it to say the Israeli occupation, like they're a fan of that?
Yeah. Like, you know, it's like their garage band.
Yeah.
The Israeli occupation.
The Israeli occupation. It's good, actually.
It's just a sticker for my band, the Israeli occupation. Although people who like the Israeli occupation wouldn't ever talk about it or call it that.
No, they would just call it Israel.
Yeah. Israel. It's a business.
It's abysmal.
It's a living. Yeah, like you have like a bunch of Israelis who got killed in a terrorist attack, just like get out of their graves for like a second and say, "It's a living."
It's a living. Whee! Yeah, this does sound absolutely like a YouTube video that I'm listening to at a diner.
Although if this was going on that iPad, you'd at least have cool music to listen to.
Yeah, I'd be like, snood. How fun.
Like, this is cool.
Yes.
This is funky. This isn't like the shrill sound of TikTok or whatever that was going on that iPad.
Yes, Gabby, exactly. Somebody would cover up the Make America Great Again sticker with Be Gay, Do Crime.
Yes.
That's exactly the
Sticker
energy.
wars.
Yeah, sticker wars.
Be gay, do crimes. And what's the like slightly more acceptable version of Make America Great Again that wouldn't be immediately ripped off? That only the like most dedicated lib has to rip off.
Oh, it's conservative, but it's not like trying to piss off the libs as much as Make America Great Again.
Well, it's just like I feel like maybe like an advertisement for like some conservative radio show or something.
Yeah. What would that be? I don't think there are any conservative radio shows anymore. They all died. All those guys died.
With Rush Limbaugh.
They all died from lung cancer.
No.
No.
Yeah, that sound effect was definitely coming out of the iPad. Whee!
Yeah, Black Rifle Coffee, absolutely. Yeah, that's a good one. That's the conservative touch you're looking for.
Yeah, what is it?
Black Rifle Coffee.
What's that?
It's just some conservative coffee company. It's like veterans making coffee.
I see.
And like you gotta drink this or your dick will fall off. They're trying to feed you the lib coffee. Don't drink that. You gotta vote for the good coffee.
Don't be like me, man, for saying that Starbucks has rat poison in it and getting sued for it. And
He's like wearing a barrel.
Be like me instead and get this coffee, Black Rifle Coffee. Only for patriots. Patriots only.
It's full of great nootropics.
Yeah, the old tropics just weren't doing it for us, so we had to take over some new ones.
Yeah, I love these cartoon sound effects. one of our most beloved couple of friends sent Oscar a birthday present that was a soundboard, like a little plastic soundboard of sounds that nobody has heard in 40 years, like a wolf whistle, there's one of those, and there's like a woman screaming, and like a very bubbly burp sound, and obviously a long fart sound. It doesn't sound real, I'm sorry to say. The fart's not very believable, but he loves it. Anyway.
Genius gift.
Yeah, genius gift from our friends who love us so much, who live across the country, so they never have to face up to what they've done. And I was just like listening in the hallway tonight. My son's sitting on the toilet playing those sounds in there.
That would be really funny to like do that in a public bathroom.
Absolutely. Just play farting sounds.
Like go into a stall while there's other people in there and just play like. And it's like maybe like they realize it's fake after a few farts.
After you hear it twice.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you'd hear it once and you'd be like, was that a recording of a fart on someone's phone?
Yeah, like if you do it in the toilet, it might make it more realistic.
Right, it might sound real. You start to play like gunshots. You start to play gunshots from the sound machine, and the person like runs with their pants around their ankles, desperately clawing their way out the door to get away before they get shot.
I mean, maybe if it was someone I hated.
This like, I mean, you can imagine how tinny all of these sounds are. Not
Yes.
a single one of these sounds like it's happening in the room with you.
Well, try it in a toilet while you're in a bathroom. There's
Right.
echo. There's like a double echo.
Right, the acoustics are so bad it might work. It's like, all right, have we taken any time to examine the conceit of the Home Alone movies?
The conceit.
Like, all right, I can believe that a 9-year-old child is outsmarting 2 adult burglars multiple times by setting traps in his home, but there's just no way that he's playing those sounds off of a TV set and somebody is being fooled into thinking there's a real person in the room.
Right, that conceit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not questioning the central premise of Home Alone. Just the fact that he fools multiple people with a sound that is obviously playing out of the speaker of a tiny little TV set.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. They went for it. If you made that now, you might be able to really make a sound that sounds like it's coming from a person.
I mean, I guess with like a good stereo, maybe.
That was the whole reason they were rich, so that they could have the best stereo in the universe that sounds like a real person.
Right. Marv and Harry want the stereo. No, I would think this. I would think this was all way too contrived. Obviously.
And then that hotel is also really ritzy. Even Donald Trump goes there.
That's right. No. Obviously, if I saw them try this in a movie, like a movie now, where they tried to make it like coming out of a good stereo so it would be believable, I would hate that so much.
Yeah, that would be stupid.
No,
but I just mean if they thought of that now,
yeah,
that nobody would really question it, right?
No. If it was a brand new movie no one had ever seen, but
just like hold up a Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah. But if nobody had thought of this shit, if nobody had thought of Home Alone, what kind of world would we even be living in?
Different one altogether.
Different world altogether.
If there was no Home Alone, there'd be no like Bart Simpson, right? Or did Bart Simpson come first?
Bart Simpson came first.
All right, well.
If there was no Home Alone, I feel like quite a bit of comedy for kids would not have happened.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of kids comedy movies
throughout the 90s, like kids rule comedy movies.
Yeah.
Kids getting the jump on adults.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the most significant cultural thing that wouldn't exist without Home Alone.
Yeah, I don't know if we can really know those things.
No.
Like, things you might not even anticipate being influenced by Home Alone could not have existed without Home Alone.
Home Alone, a stand-your-ground vigilante classic is what Lopsy says. Right, yeah. A lot of, perhaps a lot of our politics would be different without Home Alone. It's true. John Hughes, there's nothing John Hughes hates more than a working class person who comes within 10 feet of that house.
Well, you gotta admit that John Candy character is like the funniest thing in the world.
Oh my god, he's
And
so great.
It's totally making fun of like lower class bums.
Oh yeah, no, it's so funny. So fucking funny from start to finish.
You gotta, like, when you're that good at it.
Yeah.
Like, hi, my name is, like, maybe you've heard of me?
Yeah, these like sad polka guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No.
Really sad.
Look, there's nothing wrong with punching down if you're really funny.
No, if you can do it that good,
yeah.
I'll be crying and laughing at the same time.
Yes, absolutely. Oh my god, there's nothing fucking funnier in that movie. Like all of the greatest scenes of that movie. Well, all right, not all the greatest, but like quite a few more than you would expect. Like John Candy enters the movie at what, like the 1 hour mark, right?
Yeah.
It's like how the cop enters Fargo 40 minutes in. The hero has just entered the movie.
Yeah, he is the hero of the movie.
He is. He saves Christmas.
Yeah.
He possesses the Christmas spirit that Catherine O'Hara's character is desperately looking for in everyone she's encountered ever since this whole mistake happened.
Yeah.
He's the only one who offers her a seat in his on his ride home for Christmas. The funniest shit is when they're all like playing Christmas music in the van, and he's like, "You want to try it?" She's like, "No," and he's like, "Try it, and he pushes it on her so many times. A clarinet. Try it.
Oh my god. That is so funny. That is genius.
And like, I feel like every day of my life, Mike and I are talking about that scene where he's describing how he left his kid at a funeral home, and he's like, all day.
So you quote that a lot.
We say all day, every day, all day.
Oh my god, that's great. All day. When he was fine after 6 months, 9 months.
You know, kids are resilient.
Yeah.
And then she's like, can we talk about something else? And he's like, well, you asked.
I'm sorry that I brought it up.
That all feels very ad-lib, too.
Yeah.
I think they were in Second City together, right?
Second City?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, not the Second City. I'm thinking of Americans. These are Canadians we're talking about. SCTV. Oh, Mike is reeling from what he's hearing right now. They did improv comedy together, so.
Oh, so he's from Canada?
Or sketch comedy. Yeah, I believe so.
He's so fucking funny in that movie.
Yeah.
And he only appears for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, and steals the show every time.
It's great. And it's Home Alone, which like by itself is really great, but like
it's quite a show.
I like forgot about him, and he's really funny.
Yeah. I think he was dead by the time Home Alone 2 was made.
Oh wow.
They really would have that movie would have benefited from him. It otherwise is pretty ass in my opinion. I feel like this is well covered by Thingus. We've talked about Home Alone a few times on here.
I don't know if we've talked specifically about the John Candy scene because I watched that again recently and it's so fucking good. I love it.
Yeah, I think Thingus hero John Candy.
Thanks, John Candy.
Stealing 5 minutes from a 90-minute movie, just absolutely crushing every second of it. So that you almost kind of think he's the hero of the movie. He is the hero of the what the fuck?
Hey, I've heard this song before in like a key gen or something.
I mean, is this just like a homebrew thing?
I feel like it might be a translation. No, it's just, I think it's just, all right, come on. I think they just like made the ROM or something. Anyway.
I gotta think of a villain who's really getting in my craw. I think those programmers making fun of Balatro had a lot of fucking nerve.
Yeah, they sound like they really don't understand what the regular person has to go through if they want to just like make their game today and not in 20 years like them.
Yeah. Like them, right? That game they're working on, right? That game they're pretending to make for the rest of their life. You're not working on a game.
The code will be very elegant. You'll love reading it.
Very efficient, great performance. Not a wasted line. Yeah, I'm sure you're working real hard. Like, you know, I don't usually go after like individuals, but I feel like occasionally I just fucking hate the mob for their stupid wrong thing.
Yeah.
And they are so wrong about this one. I'm sure. Like, I haven't been reading the discourse around this. Maybe a lot more people than I think are defending Balatro and saying exactly this, that we need to be welcoming of people with bad code. Otherwise, video games will be all the poorer for the games it misses out on.
Yeah. Don't gatekeep.
Don't gatekeep.
Let people make bad art too.
It's true. It's true. Let them make bad games.
Yeah.
Balatro's not even a bad game, so what's your problem? I swear.
Yeah, like they didn't want to take their clothes off and show you their scars.
Yeah, you freak.
You're a voyeur.
Yeah. Yeah. You just had to take a look at their code, didn't you? You had to crack it open. I know for this, people are gonna crack open my code and look at it somehow.
Yeah.
And you know what? I welcome your hatred. Find everything wrong with it. I still made it.
I welcome your hatred.
That's right. I don't care. I don't care.
This is another Yoshitomi game that he composed.
Oh, cool. Another weird sound effect ass game.
Yep.
Alright, so Blaisdell says they saw a Reddit thread about the Balatro thing, and even the coders were like, this is fine. Yeah, I saw one of those myself, with like a decent number of comments being like, this works, like, what's wrong with it? But then there were plenty of people insisting that this is like, bad for reasons.
It's bad for a reason.
Bad for
because
reasons.
I wouldn't do that.
No. Well, you wouldn't make anything. You wouldn't make anything. You know how many people actually make something?
There's a lot more people talking about making stuff, I think.
A lot more. Nice. I loved this game. Is this just WarioWare, the original?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great. You and I were talking about mini games not long ago.
Yeah.
Because I was kind of stressing about how much work I have to do within my own development to complete these mini games I've set out to do. And I'm like worried about them just being shitty little mini games. And your take was that that's what a mini game is supposed to be. Like the shitty little part is almost unspoken.
Yeah, it's like a shitty carnival, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, the game is shitty in real life and in fiction.
Yes, right. There is context for it to be shitty. And there's just something. I think there's just something about the player realizing that they're in a mini game, and there's delight in realizing that, and then quickly trying to figure out what the rules are without the game explaining them too much to you, just kind of setting you loose on the mini game, which by necessity has to be shittier than the rest of the game because it's not the game. Like, if there was an excellent minigame inside of a game, it would sort of undercut the quality of the game. Can anyone think of an example of that where the minigame was, like, too good for the game?
Too good.
Hello? Hey. Oh yeah.
I have like a sense of what you're saying. Like the controls for the minigame are a little bit more robust than you should really ever expect from a minigame.
Yeah.
Like in this, it's sometimes just one button or like a control stick.
Yeah.
But like once you have like characters having like acceleration and deceleration, like oh.
You've taken it too far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who even are these people Wario made friends with? They're all completely disreputable characters, right?
I don't know. I mean, how well did they know Wario?
Yeah, that's a good question. I love this old cell phone, so cute.
No.
I think we know Wario more. They're his friends. We're like his parents.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true. We're his parents. I like how semi-realistic those tennis players are. That's all you get. Yeah, I'm thinking about the Final Fantasy VII has a lot of shitty little mini games in it, right?
Yeah, there's the Chocobo racing, which I don't even know what you're supposed to do.
Oh yeah, it doesn't seem like anything you do has any impact on it.
Right?
I think you can press a button and go faster. You can like accelerate, and you have like a limited amount of that.
Mario RPG has a couple shitty mini games. The Yoshi race and the mole thumping.
Yes.
No.
The Final Fantasy VII also has like that motorcycle race where you're like leaning side to side and you're like chopping people with your sword. A mini game should feel like either you just blow it and you don't care at all, or you play it and it doesn't seem like you won it or lost it. You just played it for a while.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, like these games are so small.
Yeah.
But like, and in any Mario game, like you would also be getting little rewards this frequently, right?
Yeah, totally. It does feel like very vaguely related to Mario games.
But like, who made this?
This seems like, you know, 200 tiny little games discovered on itch. But like a version of itch that existed in the woods.
I think this game is made by the same people who did the Wario games for Game Boy.
Oh, yeah.
Probably the original, like, Gunpei Yokoi team. I mean, I don't know how many of them were left at this point, but what I heard is that they asked oh, this is actually really related to what we were talking about. They asked everybody to design a minigame. Everyone whose job it wasn't even to design games.
Right, so you'd get all different kinds.
Yeah, like, this is the kind of creativity you get to see when people are given the idea that even they can make a game. It doesn't have to be that good.
No, this is like getting a bunch of like pros at Nintendo to do game jams.
Yeah. Oh my god. Hard. Yeah, isn't that great when you get like someone who doesn't draw to make a drawing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Go.
I love the like emojis from like emoticons from the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Hey, DJ, come on.
No, every
Oh,
fucking
no.
time with that.
No.
The games get even crazier, like they get even faster.
Yeah, I think they are getting faster. Yeah, like the bomb blows up sooner.
Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Hey, give me that.
But yeah, I mean, you can criticize someone's skeleton. You can criticize their shitty code, but like, at least they made a game. Even though, like, maybe people like you, asshole. I don't know who I'm talking to,
Yeah.
but like, whoever would be an asshole to someone and tell them that they couldn't make a game.
Yeah, or program anything at all. Or program anything at all. Like, people have been convinced over the last, like, 15 years that they can't make a fucking website.
Yeah.
That really grinds my gears. I saw some people panicking this week because the NeoCities guy put some AI on his site for 5 minutes, and they all went absolutely bananas over it, and then he took it away. And now there's a lot of people being like, I don't know if I should stay. Well, like, this isn't hard, motherfucker. Index.html, that's what you call the file. FTP login. Yeah, there's plenty of freeware FTP programs for you.
You don't need a guy.
You don't need a guy.
Guy can use AI.
Yeah, guy can use AI. Just literally, like, your web hosting can cost less than $5.
Yeah.
Is that not worth it? Is that not worth not being the product?
No, I want to be the
I want to be the product. I don't want to make a website. Hard. It's not. Just make a shitty HTML website. You know, people can look at the source code of that too.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should. Maybe I should make a site that looks just like Maddox's site. Like fucking shit. Because that's all I feel like I have the energy for.
It's fine. You can do that. It'll look fine. It doesn't need to look like it's anything more than a regular ass website.
Yeah.
Like, we have the ability to make a regular ass website. It does not need to conform to the standards of your typical company website. It's your website. We've been so conditioned against this one. It makes me crazy to think about.
Yeah, I'm thinking about other shit that makes me crazy to think about. Like, the fact that people are constantly remaking things with better art, which is, like, these people who would just, like, criticize your code and never come up with anything on their own.
Never come up with anything on their own. They're just endless optimization. I mean, this happens all the time in, you know, in cultural movements, where eventually people are upping the production values to such an impossible degree, and the work is also fucking boring that anybody with any passion is just doing it themselves, making some ugly thing that's new. And I think we're finally getting there again. We're finally disillusioned enough with the impossible standards of entry to game making and website making and music making. I mean, it's all a fucking illusion. We know it is. We know that the tools exist and that they're more available than they ever have been. But people's expectations are so ridiculously high because they're drinking that fucking milk all day from the 3 websites that they visit.
Yeah, that's sour milk that gives them diarrhea all day.
Milk. Sour, disgusting milk.
They shit the bed.
I've been discovering all kinds of shit through co-host that seems neat. If you have just like a tiny bit of coding or you read the manual, nice. I found this thing called IceCast that people use to like make a radio station on their computer. And I was like, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, that's sick.
That's cool, right?
Yeah. I want to do that.
Right?
Yeah, we need to do like real radio.
Yeah. Radio. And we can just broadcast the audio for Thingus without any videos. Oh
yeah,
my god,
who needs that?
I've been trying to think how we could make Thingus or something like Thingus an audio broadcast.
Well, I don't know. Can you put this on like Spotify or something?
I don't think you can because of all the video game music on it.
But there's already like people doing like shitty versions of video game music on Spotify.
That's true, but it's not the
dumpster,
original
just like
recording.
YouTube now.
It's not the original recording though.
Yeah, but like this also isn't the original recording. It's like we're talking over it.
I guess.
Unless it's, I guess like in some cases it might be copyright claimed like the DuckTales theme was.
Yeah, like the program is just listening for the songs. I think there's a pretty good possibility of that. Yeah, we're almost at 11 o'clock. So, I mean, I feel like I could go on about this a little longer. Just this idea that, like, people are made to think that they're not ready, or I don't know. Are people really dissuaded by this, or is this an attitude that is going out of style?
What?
That
people are not ready because they're not skilled enough.
They're not skilled enough.
I see it in a lot of people. Yeah. You don't have to improve as much as you think. You don't.
No.
People will make fun of you for my style, but like literally, it is your style.
Well, like,
just get used to the things you suck at.
Well, like, let's stop posting things on the biggest forums on the internet for approval. Why are we not just like doing our middling work on small forum communities where we can get the feedback we actually need, which is a few people recognizing what's cool about what you're doing.
Yeah.
I think it's time for us to all stop making things for a mass audience.
You're right.
I know that's not productive when it comes to figuring out exactly how to generate money from it, but that shit's over anyway. We're already not generating money from online content anymore. content. So like, why not make something that you really enjoy or you're really learning a lot from? And you know, don't treat it as your main hustle. At least, you know, give yourself a certain amount of time where it doesn't have to be your main hustle.
Right. If you're not a person who makes video games, then you're probably someone who does something else.
Yeah. But you know, why do you need to post it to like a place where like millions of people are looking?
Yeah, you're not even getting to that many people doing that.
No, exactly. Low quality people.
Low quality people who demand so much more than you could ever give them.
Yeah. We gotta start over, and I'm not saying that as if we have to build to what we had again. We gotta start over and try things a different way. And I think it is happening.
Yeah.
I think people are leaving mass social media sites and finding a little community somewhere.
Yeah.
Either with, you know, people they already know, people they're already friends with, that they can be a little more private with, or they're like, I feel like I'm making new friends lately. I'm making new friends who are just kind of doing what I'm doing, you know? Making games of my size and scale of ambition, or smaller. And I'm feeling so inspired by what I'm seeing lately. By not seeking out the place where all the people are, but just like a few people who are really interesting. It exists. It's out there. It's hard to know where because 3 websites have convinced you they're the only websites left in the entire world.
Yeah.
It's not true. People are already out there doing other things. We're all gonna find each other again. Let's enjoy making things again. That's where I'm at this year. I mean, I always enjoyed making things, but
we're not making it for those people.
No.
That makes you stop enjoying it.
Yeah, making it for the mass forum.
They hate you. They don't want what is in your heart. They want to morph you into something else.
They want you to conform to like what they want to be able to tell people that they like.
Yeah.
Or don't like. Like, if you're not fodder for their own takes, you are not useful. But, you know, lately I'm starting to even think that, like, what I'm making right now is not, like, I love watching people stream it, but lately I'm kind of like, I don't know if the thing I'm making right now is actually, like, meant to be streamed. I mean, I know it will be, and I know I'll be delighted by it. I'm not saying it shouldn't be streamed, but I've been realizing, you know, that streamers are performing their gameplay and they're performing their reaction. And that means that the streamer is denying themselves and their viewers a genuine reaction to what they're experiencing. You get a little of it. Occasionally the streamer forgets for a moment that they're streaming and, you know, you see them react for real.
You're right. Everyone's reaction to something while they're streaming is like...
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, oh, you reacted.
Yeah. I think I mentioned this on another show, but I watched somebody stream one day and they did goofy voices for every character. And I had to fucking turn it off. It was upsetting me too much.
Yeah.
Like, do you even know how to engage with something? Or, like, is this the only way that you can engage with something? By, like, shrugging your shoulders and making a little fucking joke about literally everything you're seeing? Well, then I feel sorry for you, and I definitely don't want other people to experience it this way. Is Mona like the Daisy we described? No, she seems a little more put together.
She has a job. She
Yeah.
seems like a real person.
Yeah, Daisy is not a real person deep down. She's an insect. Oh, Daisy.
Oh, Daisy. Daisy! When are we getting the Daisy game? Because we just got a Peach game.
Yeah. Nintendo, please, we're begging you. Let us make the Daisy game.
Make Nintendo great again. We don't like Peach.
Bring back
Not
Daisy.
even in the top 10 hottest Mario girls. Daisy, she's crazy. Rhymes with crazy.
She's a star.
Not the star of a game, though.
Don't let her crash with you.
Cost me $6.2 billion.
Yeah. Daisy would have a very chaotic lawyer when she sues Trump.
Yeah, Kirby is her lawyer. Because that was the name of the guy who argued for Nintendo in court that they did not owe anything to Universal Pictures for using Donkey Kong, who is totally original. And they named Kirby after that guy. So he fought harder than anyone else. And, you know, I don't think I have to tell you how hard Kirby just beat the shit out of that tree golem.
Hell yeah. So wait, Donkey Kong, King Kong, this movie from 100 years ago.
Yeah, 1 billion years ago. From like 1900.
That is public domain. Like, this public domain shit has to fucking stop. It takes too long.
Yeah, everything should be public domain after the first weekend.
Yeah, opening weekend, then public domain.
Yeah, public domain. But yeah, Daisy's lawyer is just Kirby, and he just like does that to you.
Yep. My client kind of talks a little like Daisy.
Yeah. I think there was like an old Kirby commercial where he talks like that.
Yeah.
Hey, just 'cause I'm a puffball doesn't mean I ain't tough.
Right.
I eat guys like you for breakfast.
Literally.
And Kirby was white, and he had teeth.
Like in the commercial?
Yeah.
We should,
That was a little walking around guying, a little Elwagification they wanted to do on him. Give him a little attitude, a little edge.
man.
Although they totally missed that this character already had plenty of it.
Yeah, look at him, with his little bandana.
Yeah, he's the real nightmare in Dreamland.
We're just about we're at 11 now, so we should wrap it up.
Okay.
I want to give a Thingus Hero shout out to not a famous guy, but a local hero, Jeff Maddox, who just died. He ran the Mahoning Drive-In Theater out here in PA, not too far from where we are, and I love this place so much, and I think they're going to continue. But it's a theater that shows 35mm prints of movies. You can drive in and camp there for the night, watch the movie, sit in your lawn chair. It's a big old snack bar, merchandise. They sell like tapes and shit and records. and they usually get some kind of film props in, like we went to see Back to the Future one time, and somebody had a fucking decked out what's the fucking car called? DeLorean.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And he let us sit in it. We paid him a few bucks and he let us sit in it and take a picture. It was awesome. It looked so cool inside. Last time we went, they were showing The Wizard of Oz and Willy Wonka. We brought the kids, and there was like a Oz head set up, like being projected onto this thing, and like a guy was controlling it from behind. There was like a talking Oz head that was like talking to all the kids.
Yeah.
And then you watch the movie in beautiful 35 millimeter. They curate trailers from the era, or like trailers that they just want you to see because they're cool.
Cool.
It's an experience curated for, I don't know, maybe like 70 people total.
Okay.
An experience that cannot be recreated anywhere. An experience that cannot be had online. You hang out there, and you put your kids to bed, pass out when you pass out. You wake up on a dirt parking lot, everything cleaned up. Have a lazy little morning before you head home to Philadelphia. It's really special. Nothing quite like it. And yeah, the guy died.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've been thinking a lot about, you know, real life experiences that not only do they not last forever, but like if you're not there, you don't ever get to do it. And there's no preserving it, you know? There's no preserving it. You just got to do it. You just got to be there while you can. So anyway, this guy created this experience for people for a very long time. And I think that's great. I think that's just lovely.
Yeah, there's nothing like 35 millimeter films. Like Mike collects them, right? Like on digital, like
He collects digital copies of 35 millimeter prints, which just the fact that somebody's making those is cool.
Yeah.
Somebody really cares.
There's no other way to watch them like that. Unless you're, go to a place where it's projected.
I mean, all this great shit we're talking about. Going to that arcade where there's like this beautiful old DDR arcade that's like perfectly maintained for us.
Yeah, they got an old one and a new one. Yeah.
People are putting in the work because they think these experiences are worth having. And those people are my heroes.
Yeah.
Creating experiences, very special.
And preserving them.
Yeah.
Like that, Mike was saying before about how that monkey ball game was never here. Like, I've never seen that before with the little banana controller.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we've never had that. That was from Japan. It even had like a little 100 yen slot.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, that was great. And that drum game we played from Japan, I don't know what it was called, but
oh, yeah, what's the big drum game called? With
maybe
the big,
somebody knows.
The two big drum. It's like the Japanese drum.
Yeah,
bum, bum. Or
yeah,
like
gigantic
you hit the
drum
rim of it.
with gigantic sticks that you play it with, and extremely easy to understand. Even though the instructions are all in Japanese.
Yeah, it was. I got the hang of it. Oh, cute.
Oh, it's a little angel riding on a little superstar.
This game is good. I like this one more than the other one, which is just a remake of Kirby's Adventure.
Right. Yeah, this is really cute. Taiko Drum Master. Beautiful little game. So cute. So easy and fun. Pleasing to play.
Yeah, I never played it before.
There were quite a few rhythm games and just tactile arcade games at this arcade. Just beautiful stuff that, yeah, like you said, you never ever would see it. You would never see it if somebody didn't bring it from Japan and maintain it, like, really, really well for, you know, however long they've got it, through all the wear and tear it's taking. I'm so grateful to have access to such things. These people exist all over the place. You don't even have to live in the city. I mean, all these places we're talking about are not in the city. They're just people who want this shit to keep existing. There is a new barcade in Philly, and it's pretty good.
Cool.
We should go.
Yeah.
It's like 2 floors. It's in Center City.
Where? Oh, Center City. Okay.
Yeah, so you don't have to go all the way to Fishtown to get there.
That's cool.
You don't have to walk across those horrible streets where you're definitely gonna get run over.
Yeah, that's where like people like inch into you.
I found an excellent game at the Center City Barcade that I'm blanking on the name of. It's a game where a bunch of punks are fighting each other. What is it called?
Punks fighting each other.
I gotta find the name of this game. It had an excellent cabinet. One of those cabinets where it's like a photo of what the game is. Like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cabinet with like the photo of April O'Neil on it. It's like that. I'll find out what it's called. It's a great game where you're just like one of many different designs of punks that are all hilarious looking, fighting with each other.
Yeah.
All right, we should put a cap on this. Anything else you want to bring to the table before we go?
OJ died.
Died?
He died.
I was actually reading something about OJ today.
Yeah.
That's related to video games. That there is one video game from the 2000s where you can play as OJ Simpson. And it was a 2008 game, which like there's like all these different ways you can license video games, and they license them in, I guess, kind of a cheap way where like they license the player's likeness, but they don't license the team that the player played for. And this was around a time when OJ, like around 2007, when OJ was trying to cash in on like any sort of thing he could.
Yeah.
Like memorabilia, selling licenses and likenesses and shit like that. So he sold his name to this game, and they put him on a fake Florida team. It was like, it's like the Florida Pistons or some shit like that. And apparently, you can like switch him to different teams. Apparently, there's a team in the game that when anyone from the team wins, they look at the camera and they go like, they make a throat-cutting motion as their victory. So everybody who played that game would just immediately move OJ to that team so that they could see him doing that.
And OJ was fully aware of this, I'm sure.
I mean, it probably didn't even fucking matter to him. He had his hand in so many cheap-ass pies at that point. That was around the time he wrote the book called If I Did It.
Yeah. That was before he got arrested, right?
Yes. That was before he got arrested, when him and his, like him and his seedy crime buddies, roughed up a memorabilia collector in his Las Vegas hotel room.
Oh my god.
That's what he went to prison for.
Yeah.
Just trying to squeeze a few dollars out of some memorabilia collector. Right, he played for a Florida team because that's where OJ had moved to try and dodge all of the money that he owed he owed to like the Goldmans and Nicole Brown's families.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, I mean he barely paid them anything. They have not gotten any of that money.
Yeah.
And I think the Goldman family seized If I Did It from the shelves. They had it removed, if I'm remembering this right. And they forced the publisher to change the title to If I Did It, A Killer's Confession. Something like that. And then they were meant to get the money for the sales of that book. I don't know how that worked out, ultimately. But I don't think the Goldmans were ever trying to get rich. I think they were just trying to squeeze this guy for everything he had, you know?
Yeah.
Just try to make him miserable the rest of his life. And I mean, it sounds like it kind of worked. OJ was selling his name to like some really cheap 2008 football game.
Yeah. Where he makes fun of the fact that he killed 2 people in the 90s.
Yeah.
Which he also did again by writing a book called If I Did It.
If I did it. If I did it. Here's how I would do it. He delighted in. I mean, I've probably read it. I feel like I read all the excerpts that you would want to buy the book for. And, you know, just some boring shit. Like, we all figured out how it went down pretty easily by following the clues he left behind. I think at one point OJ tried to sell his Ford Bronco, and he said that it's like a good getaway vehicle. You're just laughing. You're laughing to the grave.
I guess so. He got away with it.
Got away with it. Do you remember? Right, you can't believe Nicole's killer got him. The real killer finally got him. He knew too much. Forgot. Fuck OJ. I know that's a controversial opinion. OJ Simpson, not a Jew.
But you know who is? Benjamin Netanyahu.
Also a killer.
Also a killer, and he's getting away with it.
Getting away with it. He almost found out what happened.
That's another stupid book by an asshole who probably is also a killer.
Probably also a killer, allegedly.
Like strangling someone, asking them what happened.
What the fuck happened?
It's like all those people who, during the campaign, were like, "I'd die for you, Hillary." She killed them as soon as she lost.
Has she ever tried on the glove? It doesn't fit. It's such a cute little like the way it does that. It looks like a horse.
Thingus heroes, I guess, the something awful people who made all your base belong to us.
How are you, gentlemen? You are our Thingus heroes.
You are on the way to destruction. Whoever you are.
Whoever you are, make your time.
Make your time. Because, like, in, like, 2000 or something, that was, like, all we cared about for a few minutes.
Yep. 2007, are you saying? No, it was earlier than that.
2000, I said.
Oh, 2000, yeah. Do we have that game on here?
Oh, yeah, I wanted to play that.
All right, let's go
I think
out.
we've got it.
Let's go out on that.
Yeah.
We'll get to the screen of all your base, and then we'll call it a night. I love mechanically getting to the thing we're looking for.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
Well, yeah.
We'll see. Because it's not guaranteed. You can be grateful for it. Do you need this? 218 Genesis games? Wait,
yes.
is it on Genesis?
I mean, there's also this Mega EverDrive.
Oh, yeah, that might have it. Find out. You have no chance to survive. Make your time.
Please make your time, gentlemen.
Oh, time for this game. All Your Base from 1991, yes, but the internet didn't get a hold of it until around 2000. And the video of All Your Base was like a compilation of photoshops that like probably 100 people on Something Awful were busily assembling. Where?
It's not any of these. Oh, is this on? Yeah.
Oh,
I think so.
yeah.
It's going through all of them are going through that.
It has to.
I guess I'll just try every combination.
No. Oh, that's something we forgot to turn off earlier. Well, let's turn it off just in case it's interfering with anything. I don't know if we can find it. I hope it's plugged in.
Maybe not. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's plugged in.
Yeah, to the TV though. Not no.
Maybe it was unplugged for something.
Could be. But where?
Well, I guess if it was just like it must have been that because that was what was.
Oh yeah.
when
Do
I
you
hit
see any?
Genesis.
Do you see any wires sticking out back there?
Uh,
Like behind there?
wires. Sticking
Like
out?
wires that look like they were recently unplugged?
No, I mean I have this wire that I can just.
Oh.
Follow.
Yeah.
Oh, do you mean like?
Yeah, where-
Genesis wires?
yeah,
Maybe
back
they're
there.
hanging.
Yeah.
Got a shock.
No.
Maybe they fell, although they shouldn't have fallen far.
No. No, they should not have fallen far.
Maybe they weren't unplugged. Maybe it was just rerouted.
Maybe.
Like I'm trying every combination of this and this, and none of them are it.
None of them are it. There's like top and bottom tier on there too, right?
Yeah.
It could be anything.
Well, the top one is set to Genesis, but like I don't know if it was accidentally moved. I don't think that makes sense.
NWW just posted the video. But if we watch the video, that won't be the same as playing it on the console.
This sucks.
Yeah, this sucks. We can't go out on this. How can we rescue this? I hear it. Like I hear it clicking on when you do that,
Yeah.
I think. Probably not.
Let's do this again.
Okay.
If we can even find it.
If we can even find it. Oh, there we go. All right. What are we finishing on here?
Well, let's use one of these discs.
Okay.
There's Kid Icarus B-side.
Yeah, let's play the disc version of Kid Icarus. Well,
Kid
the other
Ick.
side will have A side.
Oh,
Oh no, wait.
how do I-
No, it's not a flipping type thing.
Yeah, it is.
Oh really? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, just
Okay, so how do
pop
I,
it in.
do I unplug the EverDrive first?
I don't know if you have to.
Well, it loads that automatically.
Oh right. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Da 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 da
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh no, it's not.
How?
But how?
Do we need like to load it with the cartridge or something?
I don't think so. I'm dumb. Yeah, we need some tech support on this one.
Alright, I guess we're not doing that.
I guess we're not playing the disc. Wow, tech fail. Let's all your base are belong to us. Yeah. It seems
Also, it feels like I yanked out like the entire thing's innards.
no.
Why is this like this? Is
What?
this supposed to be like this?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Alright, maybe I should just like sit on this part of the couch first. So I can see what I'm doing. It's like this, right?
Yeah, it has to face away.
Okay, it's in. No.
Yeah, it just takes a second. All right, where are we going out on?
Something 2-player.
Okay. What's a good 2-player that doesn't require us to press start? Oh my god, we're never gonna think of anything. Can we do Excite Bike?
I'm pretty sure we tried that and it wasn't 2-player.
Really? Oh right. What can we do to end the night? How about Gauntlet?
Yeah, we could do some Gauntlet. Yeah, this was a game that we had in the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Like Bard versus the Space Mutants, which we didn't even play.
All right. I'm gonna be a warrior. Oh my god. Why are you so fast? I'm not.
I'm an archer. I have to be fast.
I suppose I have to be slow.
Yes, because you're a barbarian.
I'm so strong.
You hear about the barbarians? They took over Rome.
You hear about these guys? Hey! My treasure. I hate being the barbarian.
Yeah,
Can I
you're
change characters
slow and
immediately?
old. No. We could reset. It's just
No,
level 1.
we're not resetting. This is the end of the night. Ah. Oh.
Yeah, like this game didn't care that it was weird.
Not at all. Not at all.
Like The
Oh.
the uncanniness of those voice clips.
Yeah.
And just like the art in general is kind of crappy,
Yeah.
but the music goes so hard.
Goes so hard. Aw.
Yeah, maybe it's like some sort of food that sort of hurts to eat, like popcorn. It's like
Right. It just
your
jams into your
jaw-
teeth for like the next 24 hours.
And like your jaw starts hurting from chewing.
Yeah. But it's so good.
It's good though.
Good though. Right.
It's
Popcorn hurts.
vug.
Like eating Captain Crunch.
Yeah, it hurts. That's how they advertise it.
That it hurts? Right, that it blows you away with like a tidal wave of milk.
That like nothing will make it soggy.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt no matter what you do.
Yeah, I mean, I guess crunchy is better, but like, oh man,
A
like
little soggy wouldn't hurt.
it's
crunchy
like,
hurts.
God help you if you need braces, and like,
Oh my god.
it stabs you between the teeth.
Did you have braces?
Oh yeah, I had braces for years.
Not me, man. How many years did you have braces?
I had braces from like,
I'm just done.
I think I was like maybe 16 when I got them,
Oh,
and
man.
I got them removed when I was like 20.
No, that's
Yeah.
too long.
Yeah.
I had a retainer, that's all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a retainer too, and I didn't wear it.
Yeah.
Sucked too much to wear. Wake up in terrible pain. Can't I just have crooked teeth?
Right, this thing that just moves your teeth a little all the time because
Yeah.
because it hurts.
Although I feel like one of my teeth is kind of awkwardly crooked now, so maybe I need braces again.
No, you can just have one tooth that's a little crooked.
I guess.
It's okay.
I could have. Are you saying that I could have ugly code too?
You can. Ugly bones.
Ugly bones. Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah, I like my dentist. He will do exactly as much as I want. Like the first time I went in, he took a look at my mouth after the cleaning, and he's like, he looked at this tooth here, which is like, it's a little out from the one next to it,
Yeah.
and he's like, you ever want to do something about that? And I was like, no. And that was the last time he has ever asked me about it. Never bothered me again.
Like, there's no reason that you would want to straighten a tooth if it's not like causing you pain.
No,
right?
if it's growing into your other teeth or something, maybe. But
Yeah.
otherwise, yeah. Yeah, Lopsy is talking about how Americans are weirdly fixated on keeping teeth from being crooked.
Well, how else are you gonna be president, Jack? I mean, look at my teeth.
It's true. If Biden didn't have those teeth, he would look even older.
Yeah, he would. I'm not old, man.
I was watching a movie the other day. I won't say anything about it, except I was watching before sunset, which is it was made in like 2004, and Ethan Hawke is in it, and I found it really refreshing that his teeth were a little crooked. I was like, shit, he looks so real.
Yeah. Real guy.
Real guy. I highly recommend this movie, by the way. You have to. There's another one that comes before it. You have to see first, but like after Before Sunrise is the first one, and then Before Sunset is the second one, and then the third one is I don't know what it's called, but I'm waiting to see it because I waited to see the. I waited so long. To see
wrong way.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna step in the piss.
My God, I'm going to die. I need to get to the food.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get to the food then. But yeah, I highly recommend these movies. The first one, I can tell you what it's about. The first one is about an American traveling in Italy who meet American man traveling in Italy who meets a French woman And they start talking, and then they spend the entire movie together talking. And all they do is talk. And they have until a certain, you know, they're gonna talk until sunrise. They're gonna hang out together until sunrise. It's great. It's terrific. Richard Linklater doing what he does best. Who's dying? We can't even tell. Me? You?
Well, if, you know, maybe some people are dying and it's none of our business. Like they do the like Heath Ledger. He like did the best role of his life and then died.
None of our business.
None of our business.
Yeah.
Didn't John Candy die too?
Yes, but he died of an overdose. He didn't like die from an illness. Wait, Heath Ledger died of an overdose too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you
He
were
decided to die.
I thought you were talking about people who were medically dying and they just like didn't tell anybody until after they died.
Oh no!
Oh, you died.
Get
I'll
my
take
stuff.
that.
No.
I'll take your stuff. Wow, that sound. Ugh. That's like the little death personified, right?
The little death.
Yeah, that's what they call an orgasm. The more poetic of us call it that. No.
Oh. Yeah,
Shoot
that's
some treasure.
that's how he feels when he dies, because he's a masochist. You're dead.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
Let's leave it there.
no.
Let's leave the screen on while we say goodnight.
Okay.
Well, I hope that all of you tonight experience your own little death. Bye. Thanks for